Hello, sinners. It is I, Father Evil, and I invite you to Destination Station on YouTube.
Bagels can go to Destination Station. This buddy is the bomb.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
Fucking A.
Yep.
I had to say that for a reason.
Freddie, take that, motherfucker.
All right. Okay. Fuck you. Yeah.
Jamie Kennedy. Subscribe to my man, Destination Station, right now if you want the best content.
Hey everybody, what is up? What is up with this Valentine's night? Hope everybody's having a super califragilistic expialidocious Valentine's Day. I am super excited about this. I did have to postpone this to tonight, but better late than never. But yeah, what better night to do this on than actually Valentine's Day? So I hope everybody has had a fantastic day. I hope your loved ones have given you something special, whether that be flowers or candy or your favorite meal, whatever, all the above. You know, you all deserve the very, very best. So yeah, gonna kind of like hang out for a minute, kind of see if how many people kind of like, you know, show up and hang out with us tonight. I know that a lot of people, this is a very special night for some people, and you're busy, you know. But some of us that, you know, that work late and don't really have the time to go out on tonight, you know, we might have to celebrate our Valentine's on the weekend. That's kind of like my situation. Why not hang out with y'all tonight? That's what I want to do. You know, it's just it's another day of love. And we gotta spread the love tonight. I don't know where I was going with that. They call me Stupid Cupid. Let's get to the chat real quick. We are gonna do this watch party here soon. We will hit play at the same time. Be careful of the versions that you do get. Some of them are actually the 3D versions. I didn't even realize that they do have the digital version of the 3D version of these. So make sure you're getting the one that's not 3D unless you have 3D glasses or a 3D TV or whatever. Just want to throw that out there. It's easy to mess up on that. That's something dumb that I would do. So I'm just trying to warn y'all. But I have owned this movie for quite some time. I have not seen it in a long time. So I'm really excited to revisit it. And I've been wanting to do more Valentine horror on this channel. So yeah. We got Paula in the house. Can't hardly wait. Never seen the reboot 2009 version. Hell yeah. I was thinking the movie Can't Hardly Wait. That's one of my favorite 90s movies too. But yeah, you've never seen the reboot, Paula. Well, you're in for a treat. Have you seen the original? I saw the reboot before I saw the original. Went back and saw the original and I was like, yeah, I like the reboot more. And you know, that might be, you know, not everybody's opinion, but Patrick Lussier did write and direct this, and Patrick Lussier worked with Wes Craven on a lot of properties, especially Scream, the first 3. So he also did Dracula 2000, among other. He did that he was editor on what was it? Wes Craven's Cursed, that werewolf movie. Bunch of stuff. He was like Wes Craven's right hand man. That's who I'm hoping that is coming back to direct Scream 7. So, we'll see. We shall see. Denisha's in the house. What's up, Denisha? Welcome to the party. Hope you're having a fantastic Valentine's night. I might have some guests show up tonight. It's a question mark, you know? But if they show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. We're going to keep this party rolling. And you know what? We're not going to be alone this Valentine's. We're together, okay? So thank you for being here with me, because I'm here with y'all just the same. Is that music? Is that background music okay on y'all's end? Like the little Valentine's theme I got going on here? Got the lights. Got this going. Yeah, trying to hit a vibe before we get the night started. Awesome. Hey Denisha. Paula says I am ready to hit rent now. Yes, that's what I was saying, Paula. If you're ready to hit rent, also I sent you a message too. Not sure if you got it or not, but yeah, if you're just be careful when you do purchase it. Make sure you're purchasing like the 2D version. You know, you're not renting the 3D version unless you have a 3D TV or what have you. It's easy to miss, you know, because this movie was marketed. This was like on the high whenever everything was coming out in 3D and everything was 3D. And so yeah, you're gonna see that. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, that would have been 3D. That would have been 3D. So yeah. Oliver's in the house. What's up, sinners? What's up, Oliver? How you doing, buddy? How you how's your Valentine's going? Any special stuff going on for you today? Today has just been a long work day for me. You know, went out, got my wife some stuff, got her some flowers, got her some other stuff, because when she got home from work, so she was ready. So, but we were both just so tired, and she's already actually passed out, and I'm like, all right, well, Valentine's 2024 is in the books. So we will celebrate ours this weekend, I'm very sure. Let's see here. Paula said, I got the message and I have the 2D on demand. Okay, awesome, Paula. Awesome. Let me see here real quick before we get going. We will give everyone a little bit of time to be able to get situated and get the movie under wraps and everything. If you haven't seen it, if you want to, I'll do like a count, you know, like typical every time. Do a countdown from 5, and we'll hit play together. So yeah. So let's see here. I'm good. Just got home from work. My knee and ankle are killing me. Man, you sound like me like all the time. Like that's how I feel all the time. It's like something's always hurting. I don't even have to go to work. I just crawl out of bed the wrong way and something's hurting, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's let's see. Wow. My screen just went dark for a second. Let's see here. Paula said I saw the original version on Bloody Lovers Fest. Oh, okay. So yeah, they did the original version. Okay, yeah. Hopefully, what'd you think about that, Paula? Where it's been a while since I've seen it, and this one, from what I recall, has a different type of twist. But yeah, let me know what you thought of that. It's been a long time. I just remember enjoying, and you know what? It might be just that this was the first one that I saw before the original, and you know, if you saw the original first, and it's like a special place in your heart, it's nostalgic and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't have that going into the original My Bloody Valentine, but yeah, I could see other people like really liking the first one more, but I don't know. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it though. Let's see here. Just checking up on a few things real quick. Give me just one moment. I'll kind of bring that music down just a little bit. We are gonna have to get started very soon, so we will. We're going to try to hit play by 10:30. It's 10:25 right now. I'm going to give it about another 5 minutes to get everyone situated because we do have to get the party on the road. I do have work in the morning, so it can't be like an all-nighter thing. So yeah, I will have to get this started pretty soon. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's yeah. I know that's for the original or whatever. But let's leave the spoilers out of the chat. I meant to say that. I try to say that for all the watch party, especially if it's like a whodunit or something, like no spoilers, you know. But yeah. I get it. Oliver, I think the first horror movie I saw in 3D was Jaws 3D. How was that, Oliver? I mean, like, I felt like that was hard to get through whenever I saw it, you know? So, so yeah. Let me know how that is. Because I just remember Jaws 3D just not being the best. I just wonder how the 3D worked back then for a movie like that, you know? Seeing Jaws 3D in the theater, how did the 3D work? You know, I still have like I think the first 3D movie I ever saw was what was it? Nightmare on Elm Street. No, it's Freddy's Dead. Freddy's Dead. That was the first movie I ever saw in 3D, and they gave you like the little 3D glasses, and that was like the like little plastic ones, you know, like the red and blue eyes or whatever. And but you didn't put them on at the beginning of the movie. You put them on whenever the character did in the movie, near the end, like the climax. That's when you put them on. And they would tell you that going. I remember them telling like, don't put these on until the character in the movie puts them on. And it's like, oh, okay. Um, so yeah, and then you know they kind of picked up on 3D a little bit better later on. I thought some of the 3D TVs were great. I wish I would have got one. Now they're like they're like very hard to find, especially like 3D titles. I thought some of them were kind of cool. Like I thought the 3D TVs were better than the 3D in the cinema. And then I bought that Friday the 13th box set, like the steel can box set, and it came with the 3D glasses in it. I never opened any of that stuff. So I think it's still up there somewhere. I saw it as a kid and it was weird. I bet with that like shark, that like real steel shark just coming towards the camera just like that. Like no movement to it. Uh no, you're good, Paula. No worries, no worries. I just wanted to tell you that ahead of time. You didn't spoil anything for this movie, so I just wanted to put that out there. I do that whenever it's like a movie that's like a whodunit or whatever. So yeah, no worries on that. Um, it's really my fault for not putting it out there. Uh, okay. Let's see here. Uh, give me 1 minute and we will get this party started. Just one. All right. Turned it down way too much. All right. Denisha, are you going to be able to watch this with us? Have you ever seen it? Oliver, have you ever seen this movie? My Bloody Valentine, the remake? I was gonna watch Valentine tonight. Um, but I have not gotten around to it, and I have a few others. So, my Valentine horror is not just stopping here to at Valentine's Day. We're gonna keep it going. Still got a few more watch parties for Valentine horror throughout the month. So this is not the last. I just want to put that out there. I know some people were wondering that last stream. Uh, so yeah. Hey Paula, I sent you another message. Let me know what you'd like to do in that message, and you can join me here on the panel, or you can just hang out in the chat. It's your choice, no pressure at all. Just wanted to throw out the invite for sure. So let's see here. We might have Marcus from I Shot Him 6 Times. He might join us here in a little bit. I think he gets off pretty late, so he might join a little bit later. I think he might have a stream tonight too, from what I saw. I think I saw something. He has something streamed tonight, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what it's like whenever he gets off work. I remember working all them nights and stuff. Like, I don't know how he does it. Like, gets off work at late and then does streams. Oof. It's tough. Paula, I just send you a invite. I send you an invite, and you just click it, and you just join me here The only thing is that since we are doing a watch party, you will have to have earpieces or headphones because we can't hear the movie through the stream or it will get demonetized. That's the only thing. So if you're like watching it on a TV or something like that, it's gonna be the volume. You're gonna have to like plug in headphones or something like that, so we can't hear the movie through the speakers. Does that make sense? So yeah. But all I do is I send you a link to here, and then you just click it, and then I let you in, and you join me right here. So yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, let's see here. I got my movie up, ready to go. This is about 1 hour and 41 minutes on the dot. And it's not the 3D version. It's just the 2D. All right. Here, I'll send you that invite, Paula, if you want to join. And also, I guess the big plus is you have to have a camera too. If you have a camera or your phone or something, if you click the link through your phone, you have to do it like that and use your phone as the camera. It's up to you though. No pressure at all. No pressure at all. We are gonna have to get ready and hit play here soon though. So, let's see here. We are going to play a short little video before we get going because we got about a couple minutes. Let you get a little bit more situated, and then we're going to count down for 5 and hit play. I'm trying to find, why is this acting really, really slow? All right. You know, Oliver, you're still here hanging out and everything, dude. This reminds me of Jaws 3D. Yeah, Paula, that's perfectly fine. You know, we can better set up. I know it was last minute and everything. I just wanted to throw out that invite and let you know that you are a part of the fam and everything, and you are always invited on the panel. So, so yes, that's completely fine too. We will better schedule in the future. Maybe you can join me for Valentine or one of these other ones that's coming up here in the near future. So yeah. All right. It is 10:34. Getting ready to hit play. Gonna get this party started. Really excited to see what you think about this, Paula, Denisha, Oliver. Oliver, I'm not sure if you've seen this one or not, but it's a good one. It's one of my favorites. I'll give you that. I really think, honestly, this is my choice. Like, after really thinking about everything, this guy, Patrick Lussier, is my choice for the new director for Scream 7. For a number of different reasons, honestly. A number of different reasons. And you're gonna see in here. Like this movie has good characters and everything. Is there some goofy stuff here and there? Yeah, there is. But you know what? They were doing that 3D trope and everything. I forgive it for that because it was like, I'm sure the studio was like, well, you got to make it 3D and you got to do certain scenes like this, and the 3D stuff is kind of like where the goofy stuff is, but that's what it was. That's what it was marketed as. So yeah, we are going to get started. I'm gonna do a countdown from 5, and we're gonna hit play. All right. So 5, 4, 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Play. Got that Lionsgate logo. Hell yeah. Noise. Oh, that like scared me. Yeah, I remember this whole intro credits was 3D. Hmm. 3D. Every time I see something 3D, I'm a drink. Harry Warden. Man, they were doing so many like slasher movies around this time, especially like remakes. Like they had the Friday the 13th remake, you know. I feel like that what was it? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 remake just like set off like a whole bunch of remakes. I always remember the beginning of this movie like confused me a little bit. Ooh, getting Halloween 2 vibes. In the hospital? Oh, snip, snack, tallywhack. He missing. .3D. Yeah, I do too. It kind of like sets the tone and the feel of it, like immediately. Tom Atkins. I met Tom Atkins. Hot damn. Blood everywhere. I remember seeing this in the theater and thinking, I wish we could have seen this slaughter take place, you know, like oh, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Mm, mm. That officer looked drunk. Oh shit. See, I even liked him in Final Destination. And there was another vampire horror movie called The Forsaken that he was in. I liked him. My queen, my hummingbird is napping. Well, she's probably asleep. It was meant to be a nap, but I think it's turned into an all-nighter sleep. She's back there cozy. I don't want her. I don't want to disturb her. She looks very comfortable. She had a hard day at work, just like me. So yeah. It was crazy because around this time, from Supernatural, he got this role, and what's his name got the Friday the 13th remake role. So they were both in both of these, which I thought was pretty cool. Which I need to catch up on Supernatural. Like, I've only seen like a few episodes. I don't know why I never got into it. Happy Valentine's Day, Scott. We just started My Bloody Valentine remake. Yeah, old Jensen. And quite honestly, if I was picking between the two, My Bloody Valentine remake or the Friday 13th remake, I think I would pick this over it. There was things about Friday the 13th remake I did enjoy and like, especially that opening. But overall, I like this one. What the Days of Our Lives, is that the soap opera? I think my sister used to watch that growing up. Yeah, yeah, it was. It just has a little bit more to chew on. It's got a cool feel. And I felt like they did things a little bit differently. It felt like Friday the 13th was like, oh, it started off really good, and then it just veers off into the same old Friday the 13th movie that um I wanted something extra, with that. Oh shit. Oh, 3D. See what I mean about the goofiness with the 3D? Like, that's the only thing I can say against it in some areas. But it does get hardcore too. The score is great, Scott. Scott, I do too. I was just explaining that earlier. Yeah, I think I do too. Honestly. And the miner is back. If you haven't seen Thanksgiving, I feel like Thanksgiving took a lot of inspiration from this movie. And Thanksgiving's about to come out on Netflix this week. I think it comes out this Friday on Netflix. So if you haven't seen Thanksgiving, don't buy it or purchase it or anything. Watch it on Netflix if you have Netflix. I think it's going to have like a little bit of a resurgence once it hits there. They were putting Jamie King and like everything back around this time. Jason. Jason. No, not Jason. Yeah, I like Thanksgiving. Yeah, did they ever come out with a steelbook of Thanksgiving? I love buying those steelbooks. Run, motherfucker! Run! Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, 3D. Run, bitch! Run! Remember that one scary movie? I feel like there was a lot more people back there. Ooh. Oh, 3D. Uh, see, I always found that scene weird. It looked like she almost like got in front of it purposefully. And I know the purpose of making it happen, but it was like it just looked weird the first time I saw it. I was like, it looked like she like was trying to she was aiming for the pickaxe with her head. Like, oh, it's coming at me. And like getting right in front of it. I just got the pre-order of the Hunger Games. I haven't seen that yet. My wife went to the theaters to see that. She said it wasn't as good as the originals, but yeah. Uh, I try to stack up on all kinds of physical media, you know. 3D. I don't remember this. Hmm. They only got 2 cops in the whole damn town. They didn't bring everybody. The body count is always bigger. Carnage candy. Your core audience expects it. Oh, I bet, Scott. I bet. Ooh, I love this. Like, I love shots like this. Like, you see, like, the whole small town and the river and the bridge and stuff. 10 years later. Not 3D, but I'm gonna drink anyways. I don't know what it is, but I drink it anyways. That's not Harry? Yeah, I know. Dang. Yeah, he is. He kind of, that's how he was in Final Destination. Remember, he was just such a dick. He plays a good dick. Sounds really weird when I say it out loud. He was on Dawson's Creek. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I just like the camera work in this and the editing. I mean, kudos to Patrick Lussier. I just like the look of it. Ooh. He cheating? Oh, shit. Ooh, the drama got thick on that one. Feeling like a Tyler Perry movie. I was more of a Beverly Hills 90210 than Dawson's Creek, but I did watch some of the episodes. Yeah. Um, Beverly Hills 90210. What was it? Party of Five was also then, and yeah. I never really watched any of them, honestly. Does anybody remember that movie Mrs. Tingle? Or killing or teaching Mrs. Tingle? That's a movie I need to resurface on this channel. That was a good and that was written by Kevin Williamson. It was supposed to be more horror, but they made it more lighthearted, comedy horror, whatever. Man, I love that camera shot. That's definitely a helicopter. That was before the drones. The drone shots. Yeah, the score is good. The score is really good in this movie. What is this? What has this older guy been on? He's been on something else. Yep. It is. Man, you invited me in here to just yell at me? Make peace with your daddy. Yeah, that dude's been on a lot of shit. Hmm. Thunderbird Motel. Look, here's the thing: is I grew up in a town kind of like this back in Mississippi. It wasn't a mining community, but it was. Oh, I forgot about this lady. The movie or the show? The movie, yes. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, School Ties. Yep. This chick is free. That's Todd. That's Todd Farmer. Yeah, absolutely, Paula. The movie, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love Buffy the Vampire movie. The movie. It's so cool. It's got David Arquette as a vampire, Pee Wee Herman as a vampire. It's '90s cheese. It's good. I like it. Yes, Paula, we could definitely do that. Would that? It's kind of love and vampire horror. Is that considered like a Valentine horror? Could be, or we could keep it for a vampire horror. a lot of nudity. Oh, 3D. Oh, is that 3D? I'm gonna drink anyways. And this is one of the girls from the beginning of the movie with the four of them in the mine. She turned out real nice. Yep. That's not gonna do it. I know, right, Scott? Hey, man, what's up? Welcome to the party. We are watching My Bloody Valentine, the remake. We're about 26 minutes in. Really like this movie. We're not stopping Valentine horror tonight. You know, I said it earlier, but if you weren't here, letting you know we're going to keep it going. We got some Bride of Chucky coming. We got some Valentine. We got some other stuff coming. I forget what they are. Something. I can't think. They're scheduled. Todd Farmer, Jason X. Yep. Val's in the house. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day, Val. Welcome to the party. Missed you. Glad to see you here. Hell yeah. What do you think about this My Bloody Valentine, the remake? That was cold. Oh, snip, snap, tallywhack. She did. I always thought this was messed up. Damn. Them hills had to hurt. Oh, was that 3D? With the foot? Drink. That was cool. To see what your insides look like. We already know what your outsides look like. Oh, is that 3D? Oh, 3D. 3D. Not 3D. I felt like they could have done something more with that kill. You know, it's like building up to it. But it was kind of like, oh, we just got to get her killed. Yeah, just a little bit. Happy Valentine's Day, Mayan. She needs to put some clothes on. Yeah, right. I hope she got paid well for that scene. Shit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I mean, it does kind of have like a love angle to it, you know. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do vampire horror because we got Abigail coming out, bringing back old school vampire horror. So we're gonna do that. All frontal. Love Luke Perry and Buffy. He was Dylan on Beverly Hills 90210. Yeah, and he was on Riverdale. So yeah, if you've never seen David Arquette's, David Arquette and Luke Perry were like best friends. David Arquette has this documentary out called "You Cannot Kill David Arquette." It's about his life, about him wrestling, about a little bit. They touch on a little bit on his Scream movies and just his life, pretty much. And Luke Perry's in there for a little bit, and there was stuff that happened to David Arquette. I was just like, dang. Like I was like, yeah, they are. They're really best friends. That's crazy. Nice haircut. Man, I need a haircut. This is considered long, bro. That's why I got it down. But yeah, I need a haircut like every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks I need a haircut. If I'm on my third week, it looks like this. But thanks, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Peekaboo kill. Dom, what's up, buddy? What's up, Dominic? Hope your night's doing well. We are watching My Bloody Valentine remake. She needs to be fired. Yeah, I know. I know it's crazy. We are 31 minutes and 52 seconds in. Um, we're at 32 minutes right now, Dom. If you need any more timestamp to get caught up or whatever, we just passed that motel kill. They were really trying to make Jamie King like a big screen queen. Another reminiscing. See, now you hate the husband because you know he's cheating and supposedly she's pregnant. And now she's reminiscing with him. So yeah. It's crazy. Oh, Scott gifted 5 Destination Station memberships. Scott, bro, thank you so much, dude. That's super awesome of you, man. Really appreciate that. Man. So yeah. I can't see right here who got the actual membership. Scott, you were actually gifted it yourself. Mayanne, Paula, Jonathan Brake. So yeah, congrats everybody for being an official stationeer. Let's have a drink to you. Happy Valentine's Day. That warrants a video if it ever does. So, yes, thank you, Scott. Thank you, man. Super awesome of you, man. Man, I owe you something special, man. For real. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. What do you think, Scott? Scott, you've been on my channel for a while, man. What video you want? In your name, bro. We will play it right now. What are you feeling, dude? Man, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Official. I love that Tom Atkins is in this too. You know, like that's just so awesome. So, uh, here I can just I can surprise you. Oh, you never go to the local bar if you're doing something like selling off like a big company or something like that with a bunch of the locals. Oh, 3D. A lot of testosterone. Damn. Sorry, I got really into that scene. Sorry. I got sidetracked for a second. That's how this movie is. It's like, look, there's like layers, you know? You're like kind of trying to like you kind of get the tension and everything, but you kind of want to see what's going on here. Oh, he's over there watching his ex-girlfriend getting banged. All right, bro. Absolutely. Let's see. What I will surprise you with a little bit of dance off.
Hey, how come you turned that off?
That's how I dance, okay? Especially on Valentine's Day, okay? You know, after so many 3D moments, I might get up and start dancing just like that. Don't tempt me. Let's see here. I think you deserve one more, okay? Let's go with this. Thank you again, Scott. Man, you're super awesome, dude. Man, I can't thank you enough for the gifted memberships. So, welcome aboard, stationeers. You get a little bit more insight in my life, and you get the opportunity to join me here on streams just like this one. And if you want to, you get able to put in requests of movies you want me to watch or review or both. And sometimes I upload videos and stuff of just like my behind the scenes of just like life, a day in the life. I might be driving, hanging out, just talking to y'all. I might be hanging out, cooking something in the backyard on the grill. I might be hanging out on the couch watching something. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates. Scott's the best. Scott is the best. Love you too, dude. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Love you too, brother. Y'all have to accept some of my invites and join me here on some of this Valentine horror. We're not stopping tonight. Valentine's doesn't stop. It's all month long. We're going to keep this going. And if there's something that y'all, want to request, we can watch that as well. He owns it. You can't fucking tell him like hell you are. See, that actually looks legit. That was like a real mine. Like, I love the look of this movie. Like, um, Dom, yes, this is one of my favorite remakes too. I was hoping to get like a sequel from it, you know? Not 3D, but I'm a drink anyways. Uh, me too, man. It's super awesome. What? What you want to touch? Some rock? I do too, y'all. I really do. What do you? I mean, this came out, and then the Friday. I was talking about it earlier. The Friday the 13th remake came out as well. Which one do you think is more superb? Like, I honestly like this one more. Whenever I went to theaters, like I love the opening of Friday the 13th remake, but I feel like it starts to go downhill from there, and the climax just didn't do it for me really. Um, this one is more of an up pace. It gets better as it goes. Oh shit! Wait, yeah. See, some of this I gotta like refresh my memory. It's been years, y'all. I always thought these shots were weird, kind of weird. Oh shit, Dick. Damn, he just ripped that out. He's a tough son of a bitch. Damn, he's getting like the upper hand. Oh! That was kind of cool. Not 3D. Thought we were gonna get another 3D shot. He's gonna get blamed for that. Hmm. Ooh. So what is he framing him? No spoilers in the chat. Just had to put that out there again. Awesome, Scott. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you gotta join me here. And let's watch some good shit together. Dom, no spoilers, bro. Yeah, I heard that. What was it? What's it? Craven something scary and Night doing the original. I thought about it, but I like this one. This is more true to me, and I might be biased because this came out in the slasher resurgence remakes and all that kind of stuff. Me going to the theater. This was like a time in my life that I was regularly going to the movie theater, by myself just to watch all these horror movies. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, the famous dance, yeah. I mean, having Tom Atkins in this is just a really good touch. It's like he's like comforting in a movie like this. And I always remember the other cop that's with Kerr Smith. I think that's the actor's name, Kerr Smith. The other actor was in that movie with Kevin Bacon. It was a James Wan movie called Death Sentence. Love that movie. I always remember his performance in that movie. I was like, man, he killed it in that movie. And I think he was in other stuff too. I haven't seen him in nothing recently. See, I hate that we didn't see this that they're talking about. And that grave didn't look deep at all. I didn't like the way. Look at that. What, they have Chucky in there? Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope y'all really do enjoy the content here. I try to upload as much as possible and do live streams as much as possible. I don't want to feel like disconnected from all of y'all. Oh shit. Oh, Paula, good. Okay, yeah. You're feeling the same thing that I did. Like it kind of the story's just a little bit more deep here. There's more layers. It's like an onion with layers. Ooh. Absolutely, Scott. You know, that's what I'm thinking too. Do a sequel to this. I really wish they did. I even wish they did a sequel to the Friday the 13th remake, but they didn't. You know, and like maybe kind of right some wrongs of it, but definitely this one. Like it was like the remake thing was starting to fizzle out a little bit, but I wanted to see sequels to those remakes. Dom says, I like how in this one starts off as a run of the mill slasher, but then ends up turning into a mystery thriller. Who done it? Yes. Yes. I feel like there's also like extra footage on the cutting room floor that we have not seen. Like I feel like there's stuff that's like that would piece things together better in this, but because of running time, they had to cut it, you know? Because I mean, this is right at an hour and 41 minutes on the dot. So you gotta imagine like if there's any type of scenes that was over that they had to just cut it and hit that 141 mark. The Friday remake is a traditional Friday film. Yeah, it is, but I wanted more of an origin story. I wanted more of a I wanted just more. The beginning, the opening scene is like the best part of that, Dom. It's like a 20-minute opening scene. He really hacks this guy. Yeah. Absolutely, Denisha. Thank you for that. Denisha, have you seen this? Let me know. I'm curious. Let me know what you think. See, I love this too, because like we're kind of following him. He's like the protagonist. And Jamie King is kind of like the final girl. You're kind of like in a few different areas, you know? Like I used to explore abandoned houses just like that back in Mississippi. And abandoned hospitals and stuff. Yeah. I think I still have some of that footage if I can get that old camera. Old camera. If I can get that camera working and get that footage, like that would be super awesome. So I used to put little films together and little exploration videos and stuff. I even did like Jackass stuff before Jackass was a thing. It's all good, Dom. We forgive you. Tomorrow. Not on Valentine's Day, we won't forgive you, but tomorrow we'll forgive you. Man, that rat eating good. It's all good, Dom. I'm really looking forward to watching Bride of Chucky again. Always liked Bride of Chucky. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, mine too, Scott. Holly, you said that's a Scream 2 reference. Which one? Man, that's a nice gun. Damn, that thing is shiny too. Like it just. Also, like this scene right here, there's things about it that reminds me of the remake of The Town That Dreaded Sundown. You ever seen that about the Texarkana killer or whatever? There was a original, but there was a remake. And I oh shit. Oh fuck dick. Oh, he could still stick and move. You better get that gun. How'd he get in the house? Oh, is that 3D? Was that considered 3D? Oh shit. Oh, that was tight. That was tight. That was tight. They oh, I like that. That was crazy. See, the movie just kind of gets better and better as it goes. Kind of starts off a little wonky, a little goofy, and they do the 3D a little too much, but then we finally start really getting into it and caring about the characters. Man said, man, I just, or Scott said, man, I just got the MBV collector's edition today from Street Battery. It has the 4K Blu-ray version. Nice. Dom says, was this Tom Atkins' last film? I don't know. I let me find out about that because I don't want to say it is, but I don't want to say it isn't. Uh, he was in Trick, which is a underrated slasher, came out in 2019. He was in Drive Angry. No, it definitely wasn't his last movie. He's had quite a few. Judy's Dead, Encounter, City on the Hill. Oh, he was on 2 episodes of City on the Hill. That I forgot about that show. I've been wanting to go back to it. He was on the Creep Show TV show. But yeah. He was on Trick. I kind of like this scene. I think I remember what happens. I love it. I love the camera movements in this. Like, it just kind of. The wife and the mistress. They also work together. The plot thickens. Oh shit. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, yeah. If you're just coming in and hanging out for a little bit and then popping out, please smash that like button before you head out. Really, really appreciate that. Oh, okay, that's fine, man. That's fine. I completely understand. We're at an hour and 1 minutes. I mean, do y'all not get a little bit of Thanksgiving inspiration from this? I mean, I know it's not Thanksgiving, but it just has that certain things. Like even like this scene kind of gives me a Thanksgiving feel, like from some of the scenes in Thanksgiving. I feel like if this movie came out today, it would be a banger. We were all in like this supernatural, exorcism, ghostly type of movies back then. But now that slashers are coming back, and especially whodunits, this would be a fucking hit. Damn. Damn. I get your ass so. Oh, you got hit with a mop. It's like, who the hell? 3D. Heart shaped candy. Damn. See, I love stuff like that. Like when their face is up against it and like, I don't know. Was that 3D? I'm gonna drink anyways. I am not a huge fan of creepy dolls. Oh yeah. Man, that's an old ass computer. You are not alone. What was that Michael Jackson song? With the timestamp, it's an hour and 4 minutes and 35 seconds. You better get it. Open that shit. I'd throw that other file cabinet on top. Dang, he got around the other end quick. Man, Jamie King, she's selling it, man. She's. But why would you go closer? Damn, he almost got her. I should have done that to begin with. Oh, let me get some of them oatmeal pies. Man, I know, Scott. I know, man. Like it really is. It's they built the love triangle thing. They got the tension. They got the like, it could be that person. It could be that person. You kind of don't like that person because they're a scumbag, and yeah, they did a good job at that. That's why I'm thinking that Patrick Lussier that did this would be perfect for Scream 7. And I might add, rumor has it that the new director that they're keeping under wraps created a cult classic in the year 2009. This came out in year 2009. And Patrick Lussier was an editor on the first 3 Scream movies, along with he did Dracula 2000. Damn. Be mine forever. He did Dracula 2000. He was editor on Cursed. That was a Wes Craven. He did a lot of Wes Craven properties as editor. And that's why I always thought that Scream 4 was kind of like faulting, was I was like, we don't have Patrick Lussier back as this editor. Had like a different tone and feel. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I have made a video on it, but I think Patrick Lussier could be our director. I know a lot of people are talking about the guy who did Sick, but that's not a cult classic, and it definitely didn't come out in 2009. So I'm not saying he wouldn't be bad. He wouldn't be good for the job, but I just don't see how that works if other content creators are talking about they have a source. If that source is legit, they could be just making this up. But they did say that their sources are saying that it's somebody that had a cult classic from 2009. I don't know if you would consider this that. I would a little bit, because I feel like it didn't get the love that it deserved, and I feel like it's built up more love along the years. Dom says they could have just did a sequel to Freddy vs. Jason instead of a remake. Yeah. The Friday remake was basically 1 through 3 and 1. Yes, it was, Scott. And I got that. I kind of liked it, but I kind of wanted it to be stretched out just a little bit more. Damn. That was not 3D. Oh. Where's the... So the nanny's dead. Why are you here? That's the question. Tom Atkins. Do you think Tom Atkins would make a good Dr. Loomis? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it, Dom. Yeah, see, that's another movie, Scott, that I own it, but I have not seen it since it came out. The Silent Night 2012 remake. Yep, that was another one she did. I wish Kane Hodder played Jason and Freddy vs. Jason. Yes, Oliver got a story for that. I know. I've talked to Kane Hodder. And I've talked to Robert Englund about that situation. So yeah. Sheriff Burke. Where's the kid? The cops are actually doing their jobs. Oh, there's a little kid. That little kid is even creepy. Like, why are you looking like that? I can't remember. Does Tom Atkins die? Mm, he's dead. No. Could definitely see Patrick Lucier doing a Scream movie. Damn. Not sure if that smoke is 3D, but we're gonna drink. Mmm. Damn. Oh, that was definitely 3D. Damn, Tom. That kind of pissed me off a little bit. Just a little bit. Right? The only thing that I say that this movie kind of fails, in my opinion, I'm not gonna say failed. That's a harsh word, but transition shots from where we are here to where we are there. It's a little jarring. Just like we're like at that house, you know, we don't have like a dialogue of saying like such and such is at the house watching the kid or something like that to let us kind of know before we get there. And then you got Tom Atkins just showing up like that. And I know that's supposed to be like a red herring moment, but like I don't know, just little things like that. I feel like could be a little. That's why I feel like they were a little crunch for time. They were doing a lot of stuff for this movie. I feel like a lot of stuff was kind of like cut. Kurt needs Prozac in this. Yeah, he's definitely anxiety heavy all throughout this. Yeah, Tom was in Trick. Yeah, he's in the Collector 3. There's 3 Collector movies. I thought there was only 2. Is there 3 Collector movies? I need to revisit those. I don't even know if I've seen the third one. AKA The Collected. Hmm. Trick was a great movie. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. There's a third Collector movie. Why haven't I heard? Why haven't I known? Maybe I did know and I just forgot. Oh, the plot thickens. Mm. Getting Detective Bailey right here. Yeah. Yes, Oliver. I got a video coming out for that very, very soon. It is. I mean, we're gonna be all over. I Know What You Did Last Summer. All right, BRB. Be right back. Oh, I missed the car crash. Shit. Was there anything 3D? They do a good job at making this feel like back and forth, like you don't know who. A bunch of people in the mines, put the miner here. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm very excited about the I Know What You Did Last Summer. We need some more I Know What You Did Last Summer. Do a direct sequel to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Uh my acting coach, Red West, was the boat captain in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Rest in peace. I talk to him all the time about meeting Jennifer Love Hewitt because I had the biggest crush on her. Who is the miner? Any guesses? Who done it? Oh yeah. He needs to do a Halloween film. Yeah. I don't mind him doing Scream. Yeah. You talking about oh Patrick Lucier? Lucier? I don't know how you pronounce his name, but yeah. The only thing I want to say is I don't want him to put a bunch of nudity or sexual stuff in it. Like this one gets a little explicit, like with the girl running around butt naked and stuff like that. I don't want that in my Scream movie. I want Scream to stay clean. You know what I mean? Like we can have like sexual references and stuff like that, but let's don't get graphic with it. Okay? This isn't Scream isn't Friday the 13th. Keep Scream clean. That's a good title for a video. I don't know how my mind works. It just fucking goes. He might be. I've seen some like him on podcasts and stuff, and he seems like a pretty cool guy. He's not. He doesn't seem like he's superficial at all. He seems pretty chill. What's up, Flat? Welcome, buddy. I should have invited you to this watch party, dude. We're doing My Bloody Valentine remake. We are heading into the climax. We're an hour and 21 minutes in. Paula said this reminds me a little bit of Halloween. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Now remind me if I'm wrong. Like, am I missing something? Was there a significance for this house? I mean, I love the house, but this is like the second time we've been back here. Oh, her phone fell out. She's not gonna pick it up, is she? Hail to the no. Oh, was there 3D with hurling blood to the camera? Thank you, Paula. There's 3D. We drink. Man, I could do another watch party after this, honestly. Any takers? I took a nap a little earlier. So I'm like, I got my second win. Man, this movie's this is one of those slasher movies that kind of gets you pumped. I like it a lot. Yeah, buddy. Oh, Marcus, what's up, buddy? Destination Station, I'm just getting off work. Bro, sorry I couldn't make it on this for tonight. This is a banger for sure. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, no worries, man. I figured you were just getting off, dude. I saw that you might have a live stream tonight as well, man. Just let me know. Kind of getting my second wind here, man. This movie gets you pumped. If this movie came out today, this shit would hit. That's cool. How he's like flipping the clothes and stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Linger on the moment. Put the camera there. Don't cut away too soon. Linger on the moment. Let's see how far it goes. I hate quick cuts. Build that tension. I want to be a director, if you haven't noticed. I really do. I want to be a horror movie director. Oh, it's coming. Okay. I thought it was already out. Scott, you said they did that in Thanksgiving. Which one? Tell me. Because I'm telling you, there's some inspiration from this movie with Thanksgiving. I already know. Thanksgiving will be on Netflix this Friday. Oh, snip, snap, tallywhack. Give Axel a bone. Man, you about to dirty Harry his ass. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's about to go down. Here we go. Damn, dude's been lifting and shit. This is my boomstick. Damn. Bro, that's a good fucking point, dude. Oliver. Tired of these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking plane. I did watch Anaconda the other night. Movie still hits. Dang. Hmm. I know, Dom. That's why I kind of dig it. Oh, shit. Hmm. Scott. The V on V Day. Yeah. I mean, like, that's what I was thinking too. But it's like they didn't make that clear enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's some shit that's missing out of this movie. And I love this, him breaking the lights. I love this. That's fucking cool. Come on, that's cool. Come on, Patrick Lucier, do a Scream movie. Hey, Oliver, we are going to be hitting more of the Tremors films. We did do the first two, so yeah. Man, you better put two hands on that girl. You know that's going to have a kickback. Ooh. $3D. And Matrix. Uh, 3D again. Yes. Yes. Oliver, I got you, buddy. You want to be the second to die? Okay. That's a cool choice. Yeah, absolutely. Don't trust Kerr. Ah! Oh, 3D. Kerr is 52, believe. Damn. Kerr is 52 now? Damn, I'm feeling old. I'm about to turn 38. I did not know he was that much older than me. And we're about to get Final Destination reboot too. So I know what you did last summer, Final Destination. Hopefully we get some urban legend. I would love the faculty or even like disturbing behavior to come back. Even as a series. I think those two would be great as a series nowadays. Love it. Love the reveal. Damn. Nice. Hell yeah. You stay 50? I like to see snakes on the plane too, but no matter how they try to say how the snakes are on the plane, those people that complain about stuff like they're going to complain. Now look, does this not remind you of the ending of Thanksgiving a little bit? I do kind of dig this. I like that look he gives to the camera. And this is before after credit scenes, right? I don't. Ooh, I kind of like the credits. Like I'm kind of like skipping through it, and like the mine cart's going through the tunnels, and the credits are going. That's kind of dope. I'm surprised they didn't do anything like 3D esque for the end credit scene, like they did the opening credits. They probably could only afford like one or the other. Yeah, that's My Bloody Valentine, the remake, 2009. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I still like this movie, honestly. I still think this movie. Oh, I skipped through the end of the credits, and you got the miner coming out. Never seen this before. That's cool. Yeah, that's dope. Are they gonna do one last 3D thing? Oh yeah, I guess that was the last 3D thing. Hell yeah! All right, never seen that before. Cool. He just walks out to the screen and then hits his axe towards the screen, and that's it. Wow! 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 Cool. Um, Dom says, honestly, this was a good twist. That the fact that you thought that Harry Warden was walking towards them, but it's just Harry's imagination, was jaw dropping. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I mean, like, and then you look back on the movie and you see like those weird shots of them like face to face and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, okay, he's just traumatized. I wish they built upon that just a little bit more. I feel like there's more there that they just wasn't able to put in the movie. Um, but yeah, absolutely. So where is his body? If that's where they buried him, did they never? I mean, maybe I know I walked off and went to the restroom a couple times or whatever, but did I miss something? Was his body ever revealed? Like because they buried him or whatever, right? So he's missing. So is was it both of them? Was he just not a part of this? Like there's certain things like that that I'm kind of like, yes, they did a great who done it, but I felt like they almost did too much, or maybe they just wasn't able to show enough. Like scenes were deleted because of the running time. Yes, Tom Hannigan. Yeah. Yeah. Happy belated birthday, Scott. Hell yeah, dude. He's dead. Yeah, what'd you think of it? I'm really curious. It's definitely like Thanksgiving. Yes, I know, right? I love some James Marsden too. Like Disturbing Behavior is super awesome. I love that movie. That's a movie that we need to do a watch party on for sure. Love this score. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Like like if this movie came out today, it would be such a badass hit. I'm telling you. It really is. Yeah, it's one of those easy slasher movies. Like it doesn't get old. It's just great in my opinion. I love it. I love it. So why did he kill the people at the hotel? Um Good question. I think it was just because she was associated with the beginning of the movie. Yeah, see like they didn't really I felt like maybe that character shouldn't have died that early on in the movie because we weren't invested enough in that core group yet. You know what I mean? Like at the beginning of the movie, they were all together and they had opposite boyfriends and girlfriends. But then she gets killed. And I remember in the theater being like, I didn't even realize that that was the girl from the beginning of the movie because I haven't invested in her yet, you know? So if they would have built it off to where like we saw them like reconnect somewhere in the town prior to her getting killed, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a lot more footage out there for this movie that has not been seen, you know. Um I would love I'm gonna try to look into that. I'm gonna try to look in to see if there's like any kind of like footage or behind the scenes stuff that's been left out that would kind of bring shit more together. Paula says I skipped the credits too. Love the movie. The technology was improved since the 80s, and the shot at the end was great. Yeah, Paula, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Like it's super awesome. It's seriously, if you really think about it, like these movies that were coming out then, if they came out to today, because I mean, like a Who Done It is resurgence is on a rise right now. It's just everywhere. This movie would be badass right now. Dom says I thought was just the nude woman he was after. Yeah. I mean, they wanted to like up, and that's the thing. Dom is throughout that whole scene, her death was the weakest of the hotel owner, you know, the small lady, and then the truck driver. Uh Todd McFarlane or whatever his name is, with the pickaxe in the top of his head. Her death was like the weakest, and it was just like her purpose was just to run around butt naked until she gets like he hits her with an axe, and then blood splatters on a wall or a painting or something like that. And it's like there should be more there for that character. I don't feel like she should have died there, or that scene should have been like taken out and placed down the road in the movie somewhere, and let her reconnect with people in the town and all that kind of stuff. Like we get a little bit better feel of that core characters from the beginning of the movie. Does that make sense? Am I making sense here? All right. Scott says here, Tom is the killer. We're in the OG. Axel is the killer. Yeah, see, that's what I like. They kind of played on that expectation, and I didn't realize that at first because I saw this one before I saw the original. But when I went back and I was like, oh, so I was kind of like surprised backwards, which still worked. You watch this one first, you watch that one first, you're still kind of surprised because it's like they kind of twisted on its head. I like that. This is still better than Thanksgiving. Dang, Scott. Okay, yeah. That's a big debate, and I don't say that you're wrong, honestly, because I really do like this movie. That I would have to watch this once or twice more back to back with Thanksgiving to see which one really is superior. But yeah, I have to say that like I really like this movie. I really do. Paula says I thought Axel was named after his father Axel from the OG. Nice. Yeah, so yeah, that's My Bloody Valentine 2009 remake. I loved it. I hope y'all loved it. It's certainly one of the better slashers that came out in that era. That this was like the time that slashers and especially whodunits were kind of like starting to fizzle out a little bit, and we were doing a lot of paranormal, we were doing a lot of exorcism, and this was a banger. I liked it a lot. Just there were certain little things that were kind of like goofy to me that was kind of like I don't really like that. And most of it was surrounded around the 3D stuff, and I was like, as much as I love the trope of 3D, it's like, yeah, but don't make it weaken your movie to where it looks wonky. I just want it to be natural within the movie, not, oh, this is 3D or oh, that's 3D. Like I just want it to work naturally throughout the movie. But this movie was like, point, gotta make it 3D. Point, gotta make it 3D. And I feel like that was if that wasn't an part of the movie, I feel like this movie would be on like another level, And I don't hate that. I don't hate it because this is what all the studios were doing around this time. Let's make our 3D movie. Let's make our 3D movie. So yeah. Scott says, I'm with you, Destiny. I would have liked to see her character better develop. Yeah, absolutely. I think it would have made that scene just a little bit more better instead of just a random scene. It kind of felt like a random scene, especially if it's your first time watch. Dom says, was Tom's motive driven by his trauma or is it a split personality thing? I think it's a little bit of both, bro. I think it's a little bit of both. And that's something that I felt like they could have, like dove deep more into. So yeah. I think it's a little bit of both, man. So yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this Valentine's. I really enjoyed this. Man, that movie is one of those movies. It's one of those slasher movies that it's just like, that like as weird as it sounds, it scratched that itch. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those movies that it's just like, it feels good. It's good comfort food. It's a good watch. It's fun. It hits all the right spots. I just want to see like if there's like extra. If I could ever get Patrick Lucier here on the channel, which I am working on that right now, trying to get more interviews here on the channel with directors and editors and actors. If I could get Patrick Lucier, I would love to talk to him about Scream and this movie. Just I feel like there is more there than what is given to us. I feel like he probably had to cut a lot of this because this is literally at 1 hour and 41 minutes sharp cut off. It's like he put everything he could in it until they were like, oh no, we can't do any further than this, which is stupid, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If this movie came out today, I would love to see a sequel to this, even to today. I feel like even though it came out in 2009, I feel like they could still do a remake to this, or not a remake, a sequel to it. I loved it. Man, this was fun. Yes, it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. This is super awesome. Thank you all for hanging out with me this Valentine's night. I hope this made y'all's night. Y'all have made my night. Thank you for all the new members that have came upon the family and our official stationeers. I look forward to working with y'all and giving y'all exclusive content and hanging out with y'all and y'all joining me, because that's the thing. Bring the fam together, and you know what? Like, I know family's important. Okay, we all have our thing. But family's not always blood. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes you got to find your people. You got to find the people that understand you. And I feel like I understand you, and I feel like y'all understand me. And that's what this is about. I want to bring that community together, because honestly, to be honest, like, I'm not gonna say like I had a horrible like time being like growing up or anything like that, but I definitely don't have the biggest connection with my family. Let's just say that. And with being, I'll dive more deep into that later, but like, y'all are the reason why I do what I do. If y'all didn't show up, I wouldn't do this, honestly. So thank you all for hanging out with me, making my night special. Hope I made your night special, even though I'm kind of a stupid Cupid. I almost put that on my little thing. Like, I was like, oh, like I thought that was kind of funny, but no, I really enjoyed this. I look forward to watching Valentine. What is it? Bride of Chucky. And there's another one that I have planned. We've already done Cherry Falls, but there was another one that I had planned for a Valentine horror. So it's not stopping tonight. So yeah, happy Valentine's to you all. Love you all. Hang out with us. And if you want to join me here on the stream, just let me know. I'll send you an invite and you can join me right here, and we can watch some of our favorite horror movies. So yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, and I'm sorry. But yeah. Yes, thanks, and have a great night. Y'all get some rest. Hope you had a great Valentine's. I hope I made it just a little bit better. But I'll see you guys later, or I'll see you on another time. I'll be right back.